Hello boys, it's me, Cool Yoshi, and welcome back to my, probably the finale of my, blind playthrough of Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. In the last episode, we hit Gold rank, as you can see. We also set up a bunch of items, but that's just part of our thing, I guess. Anyways, we managed to collect a decent amount of items to set up for some of our things. Anyways, I think we're more than prepared to finish the game, so we're gonna go to Magma Cavern and finally finish the game. We're using our same default team as before because, yeah, we don't really have much else. We are going to give them items before we do stuff. I have a specific setup for that. We're gonna give a power band to Eevee and a Munchbelt to Absol, and we'll probably give him a perfect apple at some point just to make sure his belly stays a little bit fuller than usual. And also, we probably won't move with him anyways because we'll be doing our stuff. Now, in the last episode, I did some stuff to power up as much as I can, but now I feel like I'm ready. I always power up extra because you never know what will happen. This must be it. Groudon is in this underground cavern. Woo! Look at the streams of lava. It's gonna be scorching hot in the dungeon, I think. Our rescue team should already be here. Let's get going and try our best. Alright. The one part that Pikachu's probably not going to like is this dungeon. There's lots of odds of ground-type Pokemon, so only his Grass Shot could do something against them. Well, that one tried to use Earthquake, but didn't do as much damage as I thought it would be. Now, all the Wibbins are pretty useless, and I don't really need much items, so this will essentially be a speedrun to the top as soon as we possibly can get to it. As the faster we go there, the better. Okay. I do want to use a couple of items early just to try and set up stuff from my Pokemon to have a little bit more health, because there is a strategy where you do that to get a couple of stuff. I'm not going to do it to anyone else, but I do want to do this to one of them. And we're gonna use it on Pikachu here. So that will give us HP permanently upgraded by 10 for this adventure. So apparently you could just shove Pokemon aside when by holding B. Yeah, Ice Beam's probably going to carry us through most of this dungeon, so we're going to have to refill it as much as we get opportunities to. Still not close enough. Alright. Alright. Not a lot of good luck here in terms of stairs. It's still pretty much random where the stairs spawn, so we do have to deal with that. The one time they use a multi-move, it doesn't really do much damage because that's less than a couple of damage. Of course, that's the one thing that's supposed to be weak with those, is they not supposed to do much damage, but when they hit multiple times, if they do at least some damage, it can get really annoying. Nice instant forward, by the way. And yes, we're doing this like a speedrun because I don't want to deal with this any longer than it needs to. And yes, I did change a lot of the abilities as well as activate ability on Eevee because apparently he had lost one. Okay, there we go. Fainted Pokemon on I will go for if I get a chance to do that, but I'll try and limit it to maybe one Pokemon per party, just to make sure you don't have to deal with that. Actually, we can give other apples as well. I like how it just does it from your inventory. Well, that helps out a lot. Okay, so we have helper now. Okay. Now, you want to wait to use the perfect apples until you absolutely need them. Because if you wait too long, things may happen. Oh, that was weird. Okay, I want to trade out that twist band as soon as we get a chance to, because it is not a good item. Make it a witch. Well, that's not really any better, either. Sleep Talk is one of the worst moves in the game. You know what, I'm gonna skip it. It's a terrible TM. If anything, the best we could do is sell it for money, but since it's the final dungeon, it doesn't make a difference. Oh, the useless stuff sometimes just gets ridiculous. So yeah, I'll be using Grassap probably a lot in this dungeon. Okay, there we go. We're gonna swap that for... well, it doesn't really matter. I want to get rid of that twist band as soon as possible, so we'll swap that for that and continue going on. A lot of people say the main dungeon's always the worst, but it depends. It really does depend on certain stuff. If you're really smart on how you play for this game, you could actually, go ahead and just eat it right on the spot. Oh, jeez, recoil boost is a lot more busted than I thought. His one takedown move gets a ton of power all of a sudden. That's not even the best one. Yeah, good, I don't want grimy food. Grimy food is one of the worst items in the game. Unless you have a Grimer with you, which I do not have. Anyone with a poison Pokemon, or I guess that has resisted to a poison, can eat it safely and still do stuff. That's what I believe it's made for. That's why it's grimy food, because I assume it works for poison. Nice, another partner. This is his last dungeon. Okay, we're gonna give it to Absol. I like that setup. I just use my attack and do stuff. Just like that. Oh my. That is a large area that I want to try and get out of as soon as possible if I get a chance. Meanwhile, Absol's kind of just going in. Okay, fine. I'm gonna swap to Eevee and do B at Spree to swap out. Then do it again here. Before I learned how to use that, I was always confused why I was stuck in some of the locations. Really, I just have to use B. Well, I don't have any special moves with him. Never mind. Oh my. Just do it. I don't care, let's be honest. We're probably gonna end up using some Reviver Seeds anyways, even if we waste heals, but... Look how fast we go with using this. Absol's in the back, so he can help out a little bit. Giga Impact's been missing a lot. That's the one side effect of it being really powerful, is it tends to miss a lot. Yes, Giga Impact is one of those super arrows that does tons of damage, but it has to recharge after you use it, so it's best to use when a Pokemon's already dead, or you don't care about losing the extra turn. Otherwise, the extra turn will often see a Pokemon faint in regular gameplay. Thunderbolt actually worked for once in its actual AoE mode, and we got a new Pokemon we've not had before. I try my best not to take all the different Pokemon out, but sometimes things just happen. This is gonna be at least 24s, isn't it? Trying to go down, but not quick enough yet. That's fine. Okay. Another instant 4, basically. Gosh, that was weird. No reason not to take out that Pokemon when he's probably going to wake up on the next turn anyway. So regardless of what you do, you're gonna lose a lot of stuff, so... Oh, and this... and a random fiend again. I am very tempted to skip that, and I do not want to. Oh, it's a monster house. Never mind, we're getting out of here. We don't actually have a one-shot orb to deal with that, so we can't deal with that. That's the first time a monster house has appeared in unnormal gameplay, and that's what you're supposed to use the one-shot orb on. We actually did have one, but I didn't get to check it before. That's fine, though. Next time that happens, I'm gonna check it. So I bought... And yes, I brought a couple of extra orbs just in the case a certain chill fiend appears. Oh gosh, all of his stuff went up. Yeah, I think that was an ancient power upgrade, because that I wouldn't be surprised otherwise. No, muzzle actually hit. There's our... Okay, we'll use the big apple. Because, well, now we have a Solrock and a Lunatone in the same area, which is nice. Okay, I'm guessing I won't build a cat. That's fine, we have plenty of perfect apples left. Use one on him. Alright, lots of characters. Get rid of one of the miles. Jeez. Hang on. Over here. Does it have a quality? No. Okay, good. So at least we're not throwing away something that could potentially be good. There's a level up on Absol right in the back. Got another max ether for Absol's Ice Beam again. Oh, there's Coughing, by the way. The news talked about Coughing, but despite that, we didn't actually see him until much later. Kinda strange. It's an early game Pokemon, so you expect to see it a little bit sooner than that. Oh, there's Power Gem. First time seeing that animation happen. Oh! Oh, that was Smell Smash. So it reduced its defense, but gave it some more speed and attack power. Oh yeah. That's a kind of a weird one. You take more damage, but you get more speed. No. My stats did not change for some reason. I'll just use this. Whatever. Alright, time to use one of the items that I mentioned earlier. On Pikachu. Get all of his move PP right back. May have to use an Orange Berry in a minute if things don't go right. Actually, no, I think I'll escape in a minute. Yeah, okay, we escaped. Never fainted Pokemon. I'm gonna have to skip that one because I am already full on Apple. Already full on stuff. Oh my. Slow champ? Already? No. This is just getting to a point where we wanna wait on stuff until later. Yeah, I better use it on him. And I also filled my belly a little bit. And now we get a little bit of a teleport again. I like when that happens, just the Pokemon teleports from one side to the other. Yes, I already have a full team, so there's no reason to even do that. That guy might use Earthquake. Okay, he didn't get a chance to, though. Oh gosh. Lots of made cargoes around here. But not a lot of other stuff to do. I think I want to swap that with something, but what? Probably a Max Ether. I'm not gonna do the drink trick though, that probably already maxed on moves as it is. I thought that was, there's where the enemy was. I could have sworn that Magikaro up top was the enemy, but I guess not. Thunderbolt's also doing a lot of work too. Not having on Pikachu just is kind of silly, let's be honest. That is a new one, so I almost kind of want it, but I don't have a camp for it, so yeah. Whatever. Oh, wow. A burn trap app went off? Really? Just... Oh, speaking of which, there's the Grimer that I mentioned earlier. We're not gonna escape from that guy, aren't we? Oh. Get you into the front so you can block damage for them. Lots of teleporting around this map. Don't need that. Again, we've already used the apples on the Evers. There's no reason to use another one. Well, now you can see why I got raspberries. Already one of them came in handy. One of the only areas where you can get birds, so it makes sense. Fill up your belly. It actually has a much more interesting effect than I initially thought. In fact, the belly does a straight up fill a lot more. Empty a lot quicker than what it's supposed to be. Kill you first. Speed Rose, so he's probably gonna go first. Oh, no. Nice crit. Okay, I almost do want to get rid of this. Yeah, I'm gonna select this and choose one of the weaker Pokemon. One of the Lunatones is ones I can't take with me, so I'm gonna get rid of that for Golem. I don't care about the rare quality either. Since when have I cared about that? All I want to do right now is beat the game, and once I do that, things will be good again. Keep on passing over money because of the fast move, but whatever. Yes, again. Kind of slow whenever you have to do that here. Okay, sort of instant 4, but sort of not really. Oh, that was scary. That was a Stone Edge that just missed. That was one of my most powerful moves that I had on my ground-type Pokemon at one point, Gilgar, so... Also, we have the turn of the Massive Onyx, but... Seems not interested in using Earthquake, and one Grass Knot later and it's just dead, and we get a deluxe box for afterwards. There we go. Oh, okay, let's try to... Okay, no, we can't escape this. We have to fight this. Screw it, we're gonna play it safe. shift you into the right. So you can use Ice Beam. There's an air one. No. It's cool that we are able to get a lot of Pokemon added to our team, but it's not ill that we haven't been able to out half of them because we've gotten a little bit too much Pokemon right now. That is a very large room, by the way. That very well could have been a monster house, but it did not happen. By the way, if we get another monster house, we are going to use... useless Baton Pass. I don't care what game it's in. Baton Pass is one of the most useless moves in the game. No way I'm giving that to my girl Eevee. Not even a chance. I'll just go ahead and use something else instead. Okay, we're nearly there. Alright, oh yeah, now we can... So we get a free heal here, and now we get to withdraw some items that we might need. We'll just withdraw some orange berries if we can help it. What, things do we have to deposit? I have too many Whoa, I have way too many Pekka berries. Store 3 of those and turn them into orange berries, but keep our lost berries, because this is still a fire area, so it's best to do that. We'll take the rest as orange berries. Alright, and there we go. Jeez, okay. There we go! Now into the pit area. And oh boy, there's a bunch of giant Pokemon everywhere. This is the final area though. That's to be expected at this point. I didn't expect there to be this many giants there. Maybe if we can get into the right room, we could trap them somewhere else where they're unable to move. And do other stuff. Oh my. It's a bad time for Grass Knot to just straight up fail. Nice. Okay, skipped him. So about 34 is probably to get through. Partners in the back fighting a little bit. This is the one problem with having too many partner Pokemon. They start getting in fights and everything starts going crazy. That's when your revives really start getting lost after that. I'm gonna back up Absol a little bit. And switch with you to, then push you to the right. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight them. There's a level up for Pikachu. Nice. Alright. So, I guess, while I'm kind of late, someone recently commented on why I did not, do the theme the correct way. I mean, the Pokemon quiz the correct way. Well, unfortunately for you, I actually had a plan to use Pikachu from the very beginning because after, like, watching Detective Pikachu and a couple of other things, Pikachu became, like, my favorite Pokemon ever, so I made a decision that I wanted to use him no matter what, so I kind of just skipped by the thing that you usually are supposed to do. Maybe if I do a playthrough on the original game, I'll do it the intended way, or the way you're supposed to do it and actually at our stuff, which turns it into sort of an RNG mess or otherwise randomness, because I won't know which Pokemon I get until later. And then I guess I'll just pick a partner that best suits him. Then again though, I don't really like Mudkip much, so I probably would have picked him anyways. It's fine. I don't know. I'm just faking. No offense, by the way. Oh, there's a quake. So we're close. Whew, it's over. Hey, is she over there? Hey, are you okay? What happened to you? We challenged Groudon and got wiped out. Hell down. It crushed us. What happened to Alakazam? Where's Alakazam? Alakazam is still battling Groudon. I wish I could go out, but my body just won't cooperate. Yoshi, we gotta hurry. Be careful. We'll be there as soon as we've recovered. It's Alakazam, are you okay? So it is you. Stay back. This opponent is no laughing matter. Here it comes. Coming. Where? This is where our All Revive Orb comes in. It's exclusive for this battle. Oh my. Okay, now that's just brutal. We get to see Alakazam just completely destroyed in front of our eyes. Maybe. Was he defeated? Oh, it's our turn next. But I'm not going down without a fight. At least show yourself. Yeah, there you go, Groudon. If you're gonna fight us, then at least show yourself so we can see your face. Yoshi, let's do our best. Alright. The earth moves violently. Whoa. It's a cataclysm, making a discussion out for the dungeon floor. The ground shakes and Pokemon will be moved. All Pokemon except fire Pokemon that touch the mango will immediately get a burn. Oh my. We are nowhere near what we want to be. Okay, well, this is a lot tougher than I expected. Well, that's what I have a Revive Orb for. Alright. Yeah, I don't have any special buffs. I kind of removed those at the second part. I need to get close enough to him so he can actually attack him. Then we'll reduce his attack. No. Those side Pokemon I don't really care about. They could die if they want. It's probably better to just leave them burned. But if our main Pokemon gets burned, we have to do some stuff. Am I close enough? Okay, if the nose thing comes up for the heal, we're definitely doing that. Yes. Let's choose Absol. And, how about, yeah. Sure. May as well use our items. Okay, well that was really easy. We didn't even get a chance to do anything else. That feeling when your Pokemon with your stuff gets sent so far away, you just attack him and then stuff happens. Look, it's Alakazam, Charizard, and Tyranitar too. Did you do it? Groudon, are you okay? Yes, fine. We'll be fine, but we must get out immediately. What about Groudon? Will it be okay? Insert is unneeded. It'll awaken soon enough. It had lost control only because it was enraged from having its sleep disturbed. It should calm down. Another quake! Out! Quickly! Alright, this should be the end of the game. Having called Groudon, Yoshi's team left the dungeon, and returned to Pokemon Square together with Alakazam's team. We'll just send all of our friends to our team as fast as we can. Get as many new team members as we can. Eventually, we'll be able to create some teams that don't actually use our main party. Though it'll probably take a while for them to be powered up. We could definitely try to power them up at some point. If we ever get around to it, that is. And in the square. Is Yoshi's team almost here? Look, here they come. It's 2 darlings. Let's go. And everyone's scrapping her. Great work, Yoshi. You really took down that Groudon? Darlings, and fantastic. You have won me over. Wait a second. How does everyone know about what happened underground? I first read the word with an extra edition of the Pokémon News. You bunch became stronger than I expected. You can be proud of it. You lot did great. Why don't we team up sometime? You've earned everyone's respect now. Your team Sob Squad is a first-class rescue team. Take pride in that, Eevee, Yoshi. Yoshi, I can't believe it. I feel experience, it was all worthwhile. Would you look at that? I didn't think someone could take down Groudon be such a cranberry. Oh, there's that sound. Oh, what was that? I thought I heard something just for a moment. Did I just imagine that? No, I heard it too. Me too. Even now I hear it. Someone talking? Not sure. This voice. I've heard it before. This voice. I'm sure. That's it. It's Xatu. Xatu? Oh, that's it. Telepathy. Xatu is calling out to us using telepathy. To all Pokemon, calling all Pokemon. Terrible it is. From the sky falls a star. Oh. Sky comes a star. It's huge. A giant of a star. A star, it falls straight to us. Oh my. Disasters in nature, there are many. The balance of the world has been upset because of a star. That star that slowly comes closer. If it keeps coming, it'll crash into this world. It shall be terrible. Something must be done. Xatu, tell us. Can the falling star be stopped? There is a way. To prevent collision, there is but one solution. You must ask Rayquaza. Rayquaza? What might that be? Pokemon living far above in the sky. Legendary it is. Rayquaza must be asked to destroy the star from the sky. However, says known by few and seen by none. The sky calms home is above even the tallest mountains of this world. The sky. How are we to go there? Kazam and I amplify our together and send Pokemon out to the sky. However, the sky is a world above the clouds. What will become of the Pokemon sent to the sky? Even I can't guess now. Then we'll do it. We'll go. I also thought there could be none like you, but are you sure? There's no telling what you might find in that world around the clouds. We accept danger. It's my wish that all Pokemon could live in peace, though. Yoshi, do you hear? This is Xatu. Discuss we will, Alakazam and I, about how our teleport can be amplified. It's tomorrow. Rest you should until then. Last word. Dangerous will be your venture. But fail you must not. Surpass yourself. No problem, we'll be fine. Right, Yoshi? Let's get it done. Hope you succeed. We can set up some stuff before we go, so I think we're gonna do that. Store. Surprisingly, I didn't really get rid of much else. In fact, I actually got a lot more orange berries right back. Right now, I need some apples, if anything. Right. Yes, surprise, surprise, there's another part of the final dungeon, of course. And because I don't really want to spoil too much, I'm just gonna end this storyline right here, right now, guys. If you want to see the actual finale, you'll have to go a little bit later. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we attempt to find Rayquaza and put a stop to this madness once and for all. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.